This is my disc destroyer. It's a mean little machine with one job, testing grinding discs. With so many grinding discs and countless reviews, it's hard to separate fact from fiction. This is where the disc destroyer comes in. It cuts through the noise, delivering real results. No bias, no sponsorships, just cold hard tests. Grinding discs can face a lot of real-world challenges, like high and low pressures, hot and cold materials, and of course, fast and slow speeds. This machine tests it all, so that we can finally find the truth in the reviews. Today I am testing the Combat Abrasive Type 29 flap disc coming in at $6.48. Online, this disc has received reviews ranging from highly positive to highly critical. Satisfied customers say this disc was worth the money and takes off lots of material. This reviewer says it grinds down their welds fast. Even critics agree the disc is an effective grinder, but draw issues with its short lifespan. So which of these reviews stand up under scrutiny and which fall apart? Let's test them to find out. Let me break this down for you. Each disc will be grinding this test bar to see how much it can remove within 20 minutes time. This will chart out its story and tell us exactly how this disc behaves based on how much material it removes at any given point. But if the disc stops effectively grinding the bar or just straight up disintegrates, the test is over. Let's begin. I started the first round of testing by simulating light pressure grinding with a 4-pound weight. This is roughly equivalent to the weight of a grinder, and immediately this disc was showing some promising results. At over 12.5 minutes, the disc showed no signs of slowing down, removing material at an impressive speed. But just moments later, I saw smoke coming from the disc, ending the test. Taking a closer look at the coupon, I measured over 18 inches of material had been removed. It's safe to say this disc has the potential to eat a lot of metal, just as the reviews had mentioned. But can we expand the disc's lifespan? This reviewer mentioned it performed really well when grinding down their welds, so let's test that. For the next experiment, I kept the same weight, but heated the first few inches of the coupon to simulate grinding on a hot weld. This time, the disc showed improved durability. By 12 minutes, it was still grinding, with no signs of smoking. The disc continued grinding for another 7 minutes before I inevitably observed smoke and stopped the test. Over 24 inches of material had been removed from the coupon, but the disc did not fare well, showing lots of damage ripping down to the backing. It seems the hot metal gave the disc an edge early on, cutting at the same rate as the cold test, but vastly extending its life. These results are fitting nicely with the more positive reviews, but how can we extend this disc's life even longer? One variable we can switch up is the grinder speed, possibly reducing the damage done to the disc over time. So I kept the 4-pound weight, but slowed my grinder down from 11,000 RPMs to 6,000. And this test gave some interesting results. Against the cold and heated metal, the disc saw improved durability, both lasting over 19 minutes before I observed smoke again. But this came at the cost of efficiency, removing much less material, about 10 inches less in both tests. So what's going on here? According to the data, it seems these discs are bound to smoke after too much use. And lowering the RPMs while extending the life also means a slower removal rate. One thing we can adjust to hopefully increase its removal rate is increasing the weight. So I put the speeds back to 11,000 RPMs and switched out the 4-pound weight for 8. And with the added pressure, the disc became a glass cannon. At first it was very promising, showing a faster removal rate out of all the tests so far. But this came at a great cost, showing signs of damage early. 4 minutes into the test, the disc began smoking, signaling me to end the test. The disc was able to cut an impressive 9 inches within its short window of use. So I once again heated up the first few inches of the coupon, this time with the 8-pound weight, and I let the disc go to work. And like the cold test, the disc was eating material at incredible speeds. But even with the heated metal giving the disc a head start, it wasn't enough. At 11 minutes, the disc began to smoke and deform, ending the test. Despite ending earlier than I would have wanted, the disc was able to cut 21 inches off the coupon. So do these reviews still hold up? According to the data, experience comes down to how much pressure you're using. Favorable reviewers likely used light pressure and ground over hot metal for the best results. In contrast, negative reviewers probably applied too much pressure on cold metal, causing the disc to wear out quickly. If you'd like to see the data I've collected for this disc, as well as the other discs in these tests, I've posted them at the Fireball forum, linked in the description. I'm going to keep posting more and more of these test videos, so stay tuned to find the truth in the reviews. And if you're wondering why I built the rig the way I did, how it works, and what it's all about, I have a video that goes into great detail that you should check out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.